Hello, today I will read from the book of 2 Chronicles, the chapter 21. Then Jehoshaphat rested with his fathers and was buried with them in the city of David. And Jeroham his son succeeded him as king. Jeroham's brothers, the sons of Jehoshaphat, were Azariah, Jehiel, Zechariah, Azariahu, Michael, and Shephatiah. All these were sons of Jehoshaphat, king of Israel. Their father had given them many gifts of silver and gold and articles of value, as well as fortified cities in Judah. But he had given the kingdom to Jeroham because he was his firstborn son. Now let's see what happened next. When Jeroham established himself firmly over his father's kingdom, he put all his brothers to the sword along with some of the princes of Israel. Why? Why would you do that? I mean, what is happening? Don't you trust in your brothers? Why do you want to kill them just to keep your throne? Jeroham was 32 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 8 years. He walked in the ways of the kings of Israel, as the house of Ahab had done, for he married a daughter of Ahab. Look why. Maybe that's why he began a criminal. I mean, he killed his own brothers and his cousins just to keep his own throne. He did evil in the eyes of the Lord. Nevertheless, because of the covenant of the Lord had made with David, the Lord was not willing to destroy the house of David. He had promised to maintain a land for him and his descendants forever. In the time of Jeroham, Edom rebelled against Judah and set up its own king. So Jeroham went there with his officers and all his chariots. The Edomites surrounded him and his chariot commanders, but he rose up and broke through by night. To this day, Edom has been in rebellion against Judah. Libnah revolted at the same time because Jeroham had forsaken the Lord, the God of his fathers. He had also built high places on the hills of Judah and had caused the people of Jerusalem to prostitute themselves and had led Judah astray. Jeroham received a letter from Elijah the prophet which said, "This is what the Lord, the God of your fathers David says. You have not walked in the ways of your father Jehoshaphat or of Asa, king of Judah, but you have walked in the ways of the kings of Israel, and you have led Judah and the people of Jerusalem to prostitute themselves, just as the house of Ahab did." It's very important with whom you are marrying, because that you and her will be together. And Jeroham married not a good woman. He married the daughter of Ahab. You have also murdered your own brothers, members of your father's house, men who were better than you. So now the Lord is about to strike you, your people, your sons, your wives, and everything that is yours with a heavy blow. You yourself you will be very ill with a lingering disease of the bowels. Even if he married the daughter of Ahab, he had more wives, but still. Until the disease causes your bowels to come out. The Lord aroused against Jeroham the hostility of the Philistines and of the Arabs who lived near the Cushites. They attacked Judah, invaded it, and carried off all the goods found in the king's palace, together with his sons and wives. Not a son was left to him except Ahaziah the youngest. After all this, the Lord afflicted Jeroham with an incurable disease of the bowels. In the course of time, at the end of the second year, his bowels came out because of the disease, and he died in great pain. His people made no fire in his honor as they had for his fathers. Wow. No one was sad because he died. Jeroboam was 32 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 8 years. He passed away to no one's regret, and was buried in the city of David, but no, not in the tombs of the kings. Wow. I mean, let me think about it. Is it better that at your funeral to let no one regret because you died? You make everyone happy because of your death. But that is not a good thing. It's a bad thing because it means they're happy because you have died, because they escaped you from you. Or is it better that you're leaving from this earth to be with tears? Sometimes, yeah, oh, tears. I don't like tears. I don't like sadness. I want happiness. Yeah, but on this, is it better that when you die, that everyone to be happy? Or when you die, that everyone to be sad? Now, let me think about Jesus Christ. We are the Christians. All the people from the whole world, from the whole time, we are proud because of God. We are thank we are thankful because Jesus Christ died for us. But it was not a happy day, even if just through his death, but still, his death and his resurrection, just his death without resurrection, that means no hope. That leaves no hope. Okay, he died. Everyone is dead. He died for us, but we don't know. Is he still alive? But he defeated the death. So when we are happy because of his death, we are not happy just because of his death, but because of his sacrifice, because he died and then he defeated the death. Okay, sometimes like here, like before, sometimes a cry, a tear on your cheek, cheeks, on your face, uh, is better than a smile. It's better that because when you go to in a house of joyfully, or yeah, it's okay, but in the Proverbs, I think, or Ecclesiastes, it says, better go in a house of tears than in a house of joyfulness. Because when you go in a house of tears, you will think about your life and you will try to come to God, to come to Jesus, and God, please forgive me. With tears, it is born, is being born the redemption. Okay, that was the chapter. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter too. And if you want to see me there, to yeah, and I'm thinking about something. uh, without sacrifice, without crying, without tears, without sadness, there is no much value in everything. There is no much value, much value. You should value things through the hardship, through the because that makes you, that empowers you, that makes you grow up more and better. Without tears, a mother, without pain, a mother, I don't know if she would love his children, his newborn child, uh, just if she is getting through that pain, that death pain, through that hardship, that even her husband is crying out, he's taking care of her with his whole heart if he loves her, and she is in pain, and then she will born a new child, a newborn child, and she will forget about all her pain, all her suffering, because a newborn has been born, and it comes to joy, without tears, without bloodshed, and without bloodshed. But yeah, there is blood there too. Without hardship, there is no. You cannot be happy, truly happy, without hardship. Oh, those things are coming together, and yeah, the joy and the hardship. Okay, that was the chapter. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter too. And if you want, use me there too. From this chapter, we must learn to be careful about our marriage, about our decisions of life. Are you willing to do that? Are you okay with that? I mean, is that okay? Is that, do you know that this will lead you into something that maybe you don't like it, but you love her, or I don't know, that you know that this is wrong, but you, like Samson did with the Philistines, with Delilah, and other examples from the Bible, and he became without, he became a slave without his eyes working on a wheel to make flour, and to be on the laughing to the whole Philistine country. Okay, that was a chapter. We must be careful, and we must ask God, and not just ask God. We must pat God in all our plans. God, come with me. Come with me. Come with me, and let me be with me in all my decisions, in everything I do. Okay, that was a chapter. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter 20. If you want to listen me there, to God bless you, and goodbye.